What's up, y'all? Today's video is going to be about flight attendant training. Okay, so today's video is going to be about flight attendant training and how challenging it is, slash hard, slash stressful, slash overwhelming. Okay, so when I was in training, it was 5 weeks long. We did not get paid for 5 weeks. Not all carriers do no pay. Some of them do offer pay. It's not much, but you get a little something. It's better than nothing. But yeah, we had no pay, 5 weeks. Luckily, I was already aware of this, so I saved my money. So I already knew what to expect. I knew training was going to be tough. But damn, it was tough. Like, it's not you're just passing out drinks and peanuts and pretzels and, you know, popcorn. None of that. Training is about real life emergency situations, pretty much. So, my first week was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. First week was a lot of fun. It was simple. You was getting to know about the company. You had a lot of guest speakers. It was a lot of fun. And then the second week, it was like, bam, straight business. So it's about learning CPR. I'm trying to think from the top of my head. CPR, we had to know all of our city codes. And the city codes is like where your carrier fly to. We had to know military time. We had to know our announcements, our public announcements by heart. So yeah, that was the second week. Going into the third week was very, 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 very challenging. Did I say very? Very challenging. The third week was emergency situations. Pretty much like if learning how to work a defibrillator at AED, like if someone passed out on your plane or if they have a heart attack, what would you do in this situation? They teach you how to work the equipment. You have to know exactly what the equipment is, how to operate the equipment. You just have to know all the details behind the equipment. You also have to know, you have to jump down the slide. The slide is basically like if there is to be an emergency evacuation, you open the door, a slide will pop out, and that helps the passengers deplane the aircraft in a rapid process. But yeah, we had to learn all that. And, you know, it wasn't like it was, I want to take the word back. It's not hard. It's more so challenging. And the reason why I say it's challenging because what you learn today is what you're going to have a test on tomorrow morning. What you learn tomorrow morning is what what you learn after your test tomorrow morning, you're going to have a test on that the following day. And then you also have homework on top of that. And God forbid if you don't pass that test. If you don't pass the test, then most likely you will have the option to have a retake. But it was just having all that on your mind. And then God forbid if you have any personal issues at home or with a loved one, please tell them don't call you during training. Don't, unless it's like literally a life or death situation, like literally. I told my mom, my dad, my boyfriend, do not call me. Like, and they completely understood. And I did have something very striking happen in my life during my in-flight training. My brother was in a serious bad car accident and I didn't even know until after training, or no, I think they told me my last week, but they told me after he was okay and, you know, he was in stable condition. But yeah, like they knew that if I was to find it out, that's more stress added on top of what I'm already dealing with. So it's best if you have friends or family, let them know up front, you know. Please don't contact me and tell me anything about something minor, about the kids, about you, until training is over with. It's only for a few weeks. But after training, I'm trying to think what else. The fourth week was cool. But it's more so like just trying to get into the groove of studying. You have to have decent, or if not really, really good study habits, because it's all about studying. It's all about memorization. If you have that, then you're good to go. If you have good memorization, I do recommend that if you are in training or plan on going to be a flight attendant, to not study in like big groups, because if you study in large groups, and I learned this my first test, if you study in large groups, say it's like 5 of 10 of you guys, what this person is saying is totally different from what you're thinking or from what that person is saying, and then it causes confusion. So it's best for you to just study by yourself. Well, at least for me it was. Everybody's different, but for me it was better for me to study by myself for my written exams. For the more proficiencies, for my proficiency tests, it was better for me to do group study as a group or work as a group. But after training, your life is going to change dramatically. And I mean dramatically. It is a lifestyle change. And it was one girl in my training class. I'm sorry, I keep looking down at my nails because I had my nails done. Anyway, that's irrelevant. But yeah, I keep looking down trying to get this paint off my nails. But it was a girl that pinned my wings on me. And she was just telling me, like, throughout training, you know, once you pass everything, once you get your wings, your life is going to change dramatically. And I was like, really? How? You know, now I see what she's talking about. It's something that you'll really have to experience for yourself rather than me explaining. But it is going to change in a good way. It's definitely not a bad way. It's going to change in a really good way. And you're really going to just look at life a different way. But yeah, if you have any other questions about in-flight training, please let me know. I don't really want to go into detail because each carrier is different. You also need to learn, well, in training, you will learn how to work all the flight attendant positions. You will also know about each and every last aircraft that your carrier has. And what else? Yeah, you pretty much know that plane inside and out. Like, you know more about that plane, literally, than the pilots do. The only thing that you won't be learning is how to fly the plane, and I'm surprised they didn't show us that. But yeah, literally, you would know more about that plane, the cabin area, than the pilots do, and that's no joke. But the reason why is because you're the one in the cabin area at all times. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. If so, please put it below, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.